Hello, my friends from YouTube. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm gonna show you how to replace the thermal paste on this computer, because what happened is that the fan, after I turn it on like in 30 minutes later, then the fan spin a lot and get overheat around here. So I think it is because the thermal paste is old, is dry, and also the fan is dirty. So we're gonna replace it. To do that, we need to tear down this computer. This laptop is HP and is Pavilion G6. Okay, so everything you do is in your own risk. I am not responsible for any damage that you cause to your devices. This video is for education purpose only. Also, before you work in your computer, I recommend to back up your files, videos, pictures, documents, because just in case something happen and the computer don't turn on, then you lose everything. So always back up before you do anything. Also, if you're gonna tear down your computer or change a part, just make sure you wear one of these. It's called anti-static bracelet. What it does is remove the electricity from your body so you don't damage the parts. Be careful also if your kids are around, because the computers have a small part. The kids can grab it and harm themselves, so be careful. We're gonna use this screwdriver. We need a thermal paste. You can buy this online on eBay. We're gonna need alcohol, pure alcohol. Okay, don't use alcohol, mix it with water. Also, we're gonna use a rag, and so let's do it. Let me turn off this computer. This is Windows 10, and also make sure you disconnect the power. Okay, we're gonna flip it up, and also you need a box. You have a box here where I'm gonna put all the parts, because then later when you put it back, then you don't miss nothing. Okay, so okay, we're gonna remove the battery first. Always the battery. Remove the battery. We put it in the box. We're gonna remove this cover here. So in some point, I'm gonna pause the video because I don't want you to watch a long video. So you remove this plate, put it in the box. This is the hard drive. Okay, so to remove the hard drive, just pull this little plastic here. Okay, right there. Okay, that's the way you remove the hard drive. Okay, so let's leave it there for a minute. Let's remove the memory chip. So it has two pins right here. So you go and push it and push. Yeah, okay. So right there, got the hard drive and memory chip. Put it in the box. Okay. Now next we need to remove the wireless card. This one has one screw only. So okay. Just in case you are new doing this, I always mark, okay, the cable sometimes. Right here. See, this is the black. So I'm gonna mark this here and here. So then that way I know this is black, but sometimes I don't remember things always, so I mark it. And the white goes here. One goes to the black, two goes to the white. So, but I always mark it just in case, you know. It has, so let's disconnect the cable. Be careful when you disconnect these cables right here, because one time I disconnected with this part, with the connector here, and then I had to buy a new car. Okay, so that's the cables. Then we're gonna remove the screw. Okay, so now we can, okay, and this is what I do. Okay, I have the wireless card here. Let me show you what I do. I grab a piece of tape, small piece of tape, and I leave the screw here. Okay, I just do that because that way I don't mix this screw with the other one. So when I put it back, then it's easy. You put it in the box. Then now we need to remove these screws. Okay, you see right there, this one, this is the CD room. Okay, just let's remove the CD room. So go here. This is kind of different. This is small, so let me see what I'm gonna do. See, then after you remove that screw, then you can pull the CD room from here. Okay, should come out, but I don't know. No, I don't know. It doesn't come out. It doesn't have more screws. It should come out now, but okay, let's wait then. Okay, so we need to remove 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, let me count again. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 inside here, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Maybe 10. If you find one more, just make sure you put it back in the same. And right here, sometimes some computers have screws here, but I don't see it. So I think 10 screws, okay? So I'm gonna pause the video and then I'm gonna continue, okay? So let me remove the screws. I always have this magnetic, so I put them all them right here, okay? So let me pause the video. Okay, I removed the screws. Okay, so only the two smallest screws. I got 3, but I don't know where did I get the other one. I think I found it somewhere because there is only 2 small screws here, so I just mark it with this. So I know that 2 small screws goes here. The other ones, all of them are the same size, so no problem with that. Okay, so now that we remove all these screws, we're gonna attach this cable. Okay. Okay, so I disconnect that cable. So now let's to flip the computer. Okay. Yeah, it's really hard when you holding your cell phone to record. This is okay. Just a minute. Okay, so now we need to remove the keyboard. Okay, the keyboard has like a little hooks here, so we need to move the keyboard like this way, and then it's gonna flip. Okay, you see it come out, so flip it this way, and now we're gonna disconnect. You see how dirty this computer? And then just make sure you open this clip, see, and then pull out. We're gonna clean this later too. Put in the box, and then you see, look at how dirty is this computer. So now we need to disconnect all these cables. This one, you just make sure move the clip like that, and then this one also like that. Some cables. Be careful, don't break this cable because okay. This one also we need to disconnect this one. This is a speaker cable. Okay, so now we need to remove these screws. Okay, so it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 screws. Okay, and put it somewhere. They are the same size. So okay, hold on one second. Okay, so this is the last one. There are 5. They are different sizes. So I'm gonna stick them in another magnetic. Okay, see. And now we need to just make sure there is no more screws. Okay. I don't know if this one. Let me see. Okay, now I'm gonna try to go in here. See, it has hooks around. Careful. No, okay, finally the CD room is coming out now. Okay, that is the room. Put it in the box. Some computers have screws hid by the CD-ROM, but this not this one. So okay, you know what? Let's see. Yeah, I think I need to remove this one, this little screw here. Okay. Okay, I remove the screw right here, and it's a big one. Okay. Okay, you see it was the screw. So now I remove this part. That's why it's very important to remove to disconnect the cables, because if you remove this part without disconnecting the cables, then you tear down the cables. So see how dirty this is? Okay, put it in the box. Put the part in the box. And here is the fan. So now we need to disconnect this one. This is the cable that goes to the LCD. So you can connect it like this or pull it from here. Okay. This one also is disconnected. Okay. Here is another cable. This is for the USB. This one. USB cable. So this one, it has you see this case like that, and also under here there is another cable that you need to connect it before you put it back the motherboard. See? Okay. So this one go under here, under. There's a power. I think it's a power. Yeah, power cable. I think the motherboard only has one screw. It's right here. Let's okay. Okay, that's it. One screw. Okay, so I'm gonna. This is a different one. It's a little one. So I'm gonna put it in a piece of paper. And then I'm gonna put here motherboard, so that way I know. Because I like to put all the screws where it goes, because you can damage part if you don't. Okay, motherboard, put in the box so that I know is the one holding here. So let me mark here also. I know the screw here. Okay. Okay, so now I know this screw goes here. Okay, so put in the box. And okay, so now we need to put this big part in the box, because we're not gonna use it. Also, with a cloth, with a wet, not wet, with some alcohol, spray it here and clean all of this. Okay. Okay. So leave this one. Don't close it, because you can damage the screen. So just leave it like that somewhere. Put it in the box. Okay, so now we need to remove this CPU cover. Okay, So if you put it this way, it has 4 screws. Okay, so let's do this. This screw, it won't come out, the whole thing. When you see like cracking, then you stop. See? Okay. Okay. So now let's disconnect the fan also. Okay, disconnect the fan here, the fan. Okay, and now you need to remove this whole thing, but be careful because sometimes the paste is dry and you might pull out the CPU and you can bend the pin, so be very careful. Okay, make sure the screws are all the way unscrew. Okay. Okay. See, this computer is so dirty. Look at this. Like I said, the paste is dry. That's why the computer overheat, because the fan spin a lot and try to cool down the CPU, but the paste is so dry, so that's why it's overheat a lot. So let me just clean it. Let me show you. Okay, with a toothbrush, I'm gonna like clean this. Okay, so you also clean it. Then I'm gonna show you how to clean this with alcohol. This was the battery cable, so you don't need to disconnect it, but just in case I did it, because if you don't know, we don't know, and this cable is connected to one of the covers, and we can break it. But I just connect it again, okay? So I'm gonna clean the motherboard. Okay, so now let's clean the CPU. Alcohol, pure alcohol, and then go like this. See? I used to have a brush. With a brush it's easy, but I don't have one, so I'm using a toothbrush, a old one. Okay, so now it's clean. So now let's clean this. Okay, so now it's clean. And now we're gonna clean this fan. Okay, just a minute. Okay, to clean the fan, I use this big guy over here. It's gonna blow the dust here. I used to buy like spray cans to blow my parts, but it was expensive, so I went to Home Depot and I bought this for $100, and it's been so useful for me. So let me show you. I just connect it. And what you do is this: you grab it here. Okay. And then you turn it on here. Okay. So let me show you. see how dirty it was. A lot of dust was coming out, so that's the way you clean it. Okay, so now we're gonna put some thermal paste. Don't put too much, okay? Just let me show you. To spread it a little bit. That's enough, okay? Don't put too much because then it's gonna be all over. Now I'm gonna put this back. Make sure when you put this back, you go exactly with the screws. This when you put this back, make sure the screws goes directly to the hole so you don't spread over the CPU the paste. Okay, so this, there you go, like that, and then screw one a little bit at a time. Don't screw the whole screw at once because then it's gonna be uneven. Little bit, little bit, little bit, little bit, little bit. And don't try to screw it like a too tight because you can break the motherboard. So you will feel when the screw doesn't go anymore. So that's it. You stop, then you stop. You see, it doesn't go through anymore. So that means it's perfect. Okay, then you connect the fan. Okay. Connect the fan. It only goes one way, so. Okay. So now it's connected, okay? Okay, so now it's clean. So let's put it back now. But first I'm gonna clean this so you also clean everything you can with a like this. You see it's dirty? Clean it with alcohol and a rock, okay? Like this, okay. Okay, so now we're gonna connect the motherboard. Remember that I told you that we need to connect this cable first. This one, the black one, because make sure the cables are like on the side, so otherwise you're gonna leave it under the motherboard and then it's gonna be more work. So you connect it here, okay? This is the power cord, and then this cable go out. Make sure there is no more cables. This one needs to go out. This one, I don't know, you can see it. This one, all the cables, leave it on the side. This one also, and then that's it. Put it back. Okay, this one looks good. I'm gonna connect. Okay, remember the screw. You need to put this screw back. The little screw. That's the only screw the motherboard have. Okay, now let's connect these cables. Just make sure to go straight. See? Okay. So let's connect the video cable. Be careful with this one because the pins are so small. Okay. Okay. Make sure the cables are not in the way because when you put the cover back, it might not go through. Okay, so now let's connect this one. This one. You need to remember the clip, go up, click up, and then push this one. Okay, you see the black line should be there and then close it. That's it. Okay, after that I clean this one also, this part I clean it, so now I'm gonna connect it here, put it back. Okay, make sure these cables are here. Okay, we need to connect these 3 cables later. Okay. Okay, so now we're gonna put the screws back. Okay. Okay, put the screws back. There are 5 screws. Always do this when you have time, because on your day off, because if you're going to work, then you're gonna be running and maybe you misplace some parts. So I always do it my day off when I have a free time. Okay, make sure you don't over tight the screws, and let's connect back these cables. Speaker, mouse pad. This one it has a clip, remember to open it and then make sure it goes straight, because if you close the computer and then later the mouse pad doesn't work, then you need to open the computer again. Okay, so it looks good. Now this one, same thing. Make sure you open the clip. Same thing, make sure it goes straight. The line is straight. Okay, it's good. So now we need to put the keyboard back. Keyboard. Remember the cable. Also, I clean this a little bit. Okay, same thing with the keyboard. You need to open this. See? Okay, and then these cables go here. Make sure Make sure that it goes straight. Okay, right there. Close it. See, the lines should be straight, the white lines, and then see these little things here. You go inside, okay, like that, and then push it, and then you need to close it. Okay, so it looks good. Okay, now let's close this one here, and then we flip the. Make sure there is no screws here because you can scratch the computer. So now we're gonna put these screws. Okay, so right here, so two small screws, and I remember this one is for the CD room right here. That's why I have three. So let's. Okay. So let's connect the CD-ROM. CD-ROM goes here, like that, because the screws goes here. Okay, you see, right here. So now let's add another little screw. Okay, and now we're gonna put back these screws all the way, remember? So they are supposed to be 10 screws. Nine, they are 9. Okay, so because right here, 1, 2, okay, let's go around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, 9 screws, okay? Okay, so let's put it back, all of them. I'm gonna pause a little bit the video so it won't be so long. Okay, so make sure you don't over tie, just when you stop, just go a little bit more and that's it. So, okay, so I screw back all the 9 screws. Now I'm gonna connect the wireless card. Wireless card, the memory, and the hard drive. So this is how you do it. You go here like this, like don't. It should be like this, and then go down. Okay, but remember the screw. That's why it's here now. I don't have to look around for this. Okay. Okay, so now. Okay, so now let's connect the cables. Remember, black goes on 1, but I mark it anyway. Okay. Okay, so now let's connect the memory. The memory goes, this one is, it has two connections, two connectors, but this one goes here. Okay, make sure it's okay like that, and then okay. And now let's connect the hard drive. The remember how it's going, like this. Push it over here, cables. Okay, make sure nothing is in the way. Okay, so now goes right here. Okay, this cable goes under, so it's not in the way when I put the cover. I'm just gonna put the cover back. This cover, when you put it back, you need to put it like this, You see this little goes inside here, so like that, and then you push it. Okay, you push it because you break the hooks and let's put the battery. Okay, so okay, now let's see if it's working. Okay, so everything is connected. No, there is nothing in the box. So let's see. Okay, let's turn it on. Yeah, it's working. So after you do that, make sure the sound is working. Make sure the wireless car is working. Okay, so thank you for watching my video. Please subscribe to my channel. That's the only way you help me. If you subscribe and leave me comments, ask me questions, and also give me one like. See, it's working. You can see this. See, there is the wireless car. So it's working. Okay, guys, thank you so much. Have a wonderful day and be happy. Enjoy life every single moment. Thank you.